everyone, and welcome back to the 60th episode of the 60th. I can't fucking talk, bitch. The 60th episode of the Morning Chisme podcast. I'm a little annoyed, you know, and for no particular reason, but she is sitting next to me. My annoyance. You just be annoying as fuck sometimes,
and you don't. You're not.
Oh, I mean, I could see that being true at times, but not like collectively like you.
So you think I'm annoying all the time?
I think that you have an annoying personality, and then sometimes you're enjoyable.
How much percent am I enjoyable? How much percent am I annoying?
I feel like you're really cool until I
feel like I'm the coolest.
I feel like you're cool and you bring the vibes to the function, but you're always late. Like, you're always late. So obviously we were recording the podcast and she was a little bit late and
there was traffic.
I understand, but she could have told me there was traffic because then I could have done my fucking hair and now I look like a wet dog. And you know what? My hair always looks really bad on the podcast. So I was trying to turn over a new leaf. And why
didn't you do your hair before?
Because I was doing other things, like setting up for the podcast.
Interesting.
I'm a one-woman show. I don't have an assistant or anything. It's just me.
Hire?
I can't afford an assistant.
I know.
I can't afford an assistant.
I can be your assistant.
Well, for that, it would require you being on time.
There was so much traffic. It's peak traffic hour in Houston.
Okay, I guess. We'll let this one slide. She'll be late again. Don't worry.
No, I've been early.
When? I would love to know. Please, share with the class.
Last time
what?
Last time we filmed the pod?
Okay.
I was early.
She wasn't, but it's fine. It's Monday. You know, life has happened for the day. I woke up today, fabulous again, and it's very hot outside still, and I'm just like over it.
It's not as hot as it's been though.
There was a touch of breeze this morning. Yeah. I was like, it's winter. It's snowing, everyone.
It feels so good, and I needed to stay because you know how I'm training for my half marathon. I run in the morning.
Yes.
And so, you know, I went running on Saturday. I ran 7 miles.
Okay.
But it was humid as fuck.
Does your ass hurt after that?
No, not really.
Like, what hurts the most?
It's being so close.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. Nothing really.
So you can run 7 miles and not be in pain?
I don't think... I wasn't really in pain.
Wow, you really are a runner. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you go. But I'm glad you had a good run, sister. How was your weekend overall?
It was chill. I didn't do much.
Honestly, I love a chill weekend.
Yeah, because like I was like, okay, I ran 7 miles. That's all I'm doing this weekend.
Yeah. No, I understand that. I didn't do much either, which I really just like don't love a busy weekend, but I did go to purchase a designer perfume. I felt very bougie walking in. I was like,
where did you go?
I went to Chanel in the Woodlands.
They have an actual store?
Yeah, in like Market Street. We went to eat at Market Street, and I was like, you know what? Let me go get a perfume, because I've had Cloud by Ariana and like Juicy Couture since like 7th grade. So I was like, it's time. I don't want to smell like a teenager anymore. I want to smell like an adult.
And Chanel does it.
And I feel like Chanel does that. So I walk in. The man that helped me was so lovely. He was so fabulous. You know, he was spraying the perfumes and I was smelling them. I was getting high in the fucking room. But I bought Mademoiselle. She's lit.
She is lit.
The one that's vanilla.
Oh, so it's different than mine.
There's like variations.
Yeah, I have Coco Mademoiselle.
I don't know which one mine is, but it's the one that has hints of vanilla.
Period.
I know. I was like, okay. And honestly, I wasn't like expecting it to be, not that it's affordable. It's an expensive perfume, but I was expecting it to be way more expensive.
Like how much?
It was like $150.
Yeah, they're not like 400.
No, I was expecting like 400.
My favorite perfumes are Chanel Chance, the pink one. And I love Burberry Elixir.
Okay.
And I love Gucci Guilty. Like, I am a perfumes girly.
Why don't you have like a little perfume section? I can't talk.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, people like have like their own little collectibles. You can collect perfumes.
Yeah, I should.
I know that like a fancy perfume will last longer. Like it's not like
Yes.
it doesn't like die down. Like I want to like smell the perfume on myself.
Yeah, and I like to smell expensive.
Yeah.
Though I'm not expensive,
Yeah.
and like I'm poor, but I
Yeah.
want to smell expensive.
Yeah, no, you're cosplaying.
Yeah,
as a rich
exactly.
person, absolutely. No, I was like, okay, this is really nice. I like it, and then Chris got one for him too, like man Chanel, and I was like, okay, period.
You know, talking about rich people, did you see that Jeff Bezos is not going to let us share like our Amazon accounts anymore?
I need all the streaming services and all kinds of services to just pipe down. Okay,
Yeah.
Why can't we share shit?
Yeah.
Like you are rich already.
Jeff, you're fucking rich as fuck.
Like you're rich as fuck.
Leave us alone.
Amazon is always doing the most, okay? Because now that I don't work there, at my old job, I worked at a company that worked with Amazon. They're always doing the greediest shit, dude. They're so greedy. They're always changing stuff. And it's like, okay,
It's
like,
annoying. Like Netflix, you can't share passwords. Now Amazon, you can't share passwords. Like, how are they gonna fucking know?
I think it's shipping. So you can't ship to multiple addresses. That's what my take was on it.
That's so dumb.
I know, but it's hard to like wean away from Amazon because like you can buy something, blink, and it's in your home. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I love a quick delivery, but it's at what cost? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, me and parents have to like separate.
Yeah, I have my own account.
Yeah, I know. But like, how annoying.
Yeah, that is annoying. Like, okay, like you really are so greedy.
And by the way, like I'm the leader of that Amazon account. Like I paid
You're
for it.
head of household.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know.
You're
Well, just
paying
in
the
case,
$14.99.
No, I think I paid the year because it was like cheaper. Like how annoying.
I know. And
Jeff, like you're so rich. Like
I know.
you're not. You could not even spend that entire amount of money in your lifetime.
Yeah.
Please.
I think it's so crazy, like how rich people, like the thing with rich, like super rich. I'm not talking about the average rich. I'm talking about like billionaires and corporations that have billions and millions of dollars. Like they could change the world and they don't.
Yeah.
And like if I was a billionaire, I would be giving it out. Like, okay, I have $1 billion. Okay, a piece of that is 100 million. I'm fucking changing the world. Because even if like it's not for the greater good, you would get the recognition. And wouldn't you want that? Like to be recognized for something
But
positive?
I feel like we're empaths, so that's why.
Yeah,
You know.
I know.
Like this girl came up on my For You page because you know like I'm on Run Talk now because and she doesn't have the right stroller for her child.
Oh my
so
God.
she can run with the child, and I was over there like, do you have like a GoFundMe? Like where can I send money? Like I want you to, you know, be comfortable. Because her child is disabled. So I was like over here, like I wanted to buy her the stroller, but the strollers are really expensive. So I was like, where can I
how
donate?
can I help?
Yeah.
No,
So
I feel
sent
the same. I feel the same way. I would do the same thing. I feel like when you have so much money, like,
and I don't even have so much money.
No, I know. That's what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying?
Like when you have like an intense amount of money that's like you can't use in one lifetime, why wouldn't you want to make a difference? That's what mind blows me. Like you could change so much by just donating a portion of your money.
Yeah.
And you don't. You decide not to.
And it's so crazy because Jeff Bezos' ex-wife did that. So it just goes to show the different type of people in this world.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's always, I feel like it's always the ex-wife of somebody because I know that Bill Gates' ex-wife also did that too. And it's like, and you couldn't do it?
Yeah.
Like it's
greediness.
Yeah, it's very crazy. It's very crazy. Also, I would be paying my employees hella. If I was a billionaire, $40 minimum wage each. Because, like, I feel like Amazon, like, people that work for Amazon, they will do a lot. Because they're, like, getting places quick. Like, you know what I mean? And, like, I've seen some commentary around, like, the warehouses of Amazon and like the conditions that they're working in. They're working in hard conditions.
Yeah.
So like why wouldn't you want to pay your employees? I don't know. I find that so fucking weird.
Yeah, it is
I don't
weird.
know. I'm like, why wouldn't you want to pay your employees like a lot of money? Because then you have retention.
It's unfortunately some of these really, really rich people are also not good people.
Yeah.
And they're more self-centered than anything.
I guess people do say like you do have to be really selfish to get super rich.
I guess I'll never be super rich.
Yeah.
And that's okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. If I was super rich, I would be handing out money like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not going to use it all.
Yeah.
And, like, for what?
You get some money.
You get some money. We are so often in a tangent, you know, but we're just saying, like, you know, like, I feel like we could be doing better as a society.
We could.
And it is what it is. Speaking of being better as a society, okay, I feel like as a society, as a collective, we have all had the same opinion about this one documentary on Netflix, and we need to talk about it because I was shooketh to the core, okay? So if you don't want any spoilers for The Unknown Number on Netflix, please scroll away. Okay, don't listen to the podcast. Come back later after you watch it. The Unknown Number on Netflix is a documentary about a girl who is cyber stalked and cyber bullied along with her boyfriend. And in this documentary, we're trying to figure out who it is, right? They're trying to show us like what happened, how it took place, whatever, all the moving parts, right? There's multiple people that get brought into the conversation as potentials, and it turns out to be her mother. Bitch.
We're not parents, you and I. We don't have kids. So I don't know if it's okay for us to say this. Some people do not need to be having kids.
No, absolutely.
That lady did not need to have a kid. She is the fucking worst. She was telling her daughter to kill herself.
I know.
What the fuck?
I feel like we like grazed over that a little too quickly.
Too quickly. Like, I need her to be institutionalized if we're not gonna fucking put her ass in jail. Like, I know that she already went to jail
for 19 months.
That's not enough. I'm sorry, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
Bullied your own daughter. You used her own insecurities. And then when they asked her, they were like, did you actually think she was gonna kill herself? No, I don't.
How do you know? Like, how do you know? Like, ugh.
And when the cop came to let them know that, like, it was the mom, and she was, like, all, like, consoling the daughter. Like, you did this.
It was trippy. It was really trippy. It was just very confusing why she would do that. And I was just stunned. I mean, of course, I had seen some chatter online before I watched it, but I didn't know who it was. I just knew that it was going to be like crazy. A twist.
Yeah.
And when they said it was the mom, I was like, you cannot be serious. Like, you cannot be serious. I guess an adult, I don't know. I guessed Chloe's mom at first because she seemed evil too. But I was shocked. I'm like, that's so strange. It's just odd. It's so odd to me.
I wonder if her and her husband got a divorce.
I mean, yeah, they're separated for sure. I don't know if fully divorced, but they're separated. I mean, I would be like, what the fuck is wrong with... I would question everything. I would be like,
to be honest, I feel like I would get violent at that point. Like, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. If it was...
I'm sorry. Like, you're telling me that the human you and I created, you decided to bully that human?
Yeah. And it wasn't just like the very intense messages that were like for her to kill herself. It was also the disgustingness in the sexual nature of the text messages. That literally, I had to pause because I was like, I'm actually so disgusted right now. Like, I don't even know if I can continue watching this. Like,
yes.
It was so trippy. What she was saying, like, I'm surprised she's not a sexual predator. Like, I'm like what is it called? Like a
pedophile?
Like a registered sex offender.
Yeah.
Because it's fucking weird.
Yeah, it was really, really weird.
Weird.
The reason why she says she did it was...
She didn't say.
She didn't. She was saying someone did it too, so then someone started it and then she continued. I think that she started it.
No, I think she started it 100%. I think she either had some weird obsession with a boyfriend, or she absolutely hated her daughter, or she wanted her daughter to kill herself so she would get sympathy. It was one of those three. I don't think that anyone else started it. I think it was her. I think that she did it and she got high, basically, this high off of like hurting her daughter.
It was so trippy. Strange.
So trippy.
So strange. Like, I was so weirded out by everything.
Very weird.
I don't even understand why they interviewed her. Like, I was just so annoyed with her. the fact that she was playing into like, who could it be?
Yeah, like the police could have done more. It was you. It was you. I couldn't. And the thing is, so a lot of people have had the same question, like, why did Netflix or the director of the documentary include her? She wasn't originally going to be in the documentary, but last minute she wanted to give her side of the story, which also makes you question, like, was this a good idea? Platforming somebody that has this horrible past and has done something so horrendous. But at the same time, she sunk herself because now she looks even worse. So, like, you're telling your truth, but your truth is horrendous. And she's not even telling her truth.
I know.
I feel like she was just...
She didn't want to look bad, but she made herself look worse.
When she was like, well, everybody's done things that are considered a crime, but you just don't get caught. I just got caught. She's like, people drink and drive every day. Not that drinking and driving is not serious, because I do think it's serious, but for her to compare what she's doing with someone drinking and driving is actually crazy. Like, two things can exist.
Like, two things can be, like, bad in their separate ways. But to compare it to that, like, you were actively hurting your child.
For years.
She's
crazy.
Oh, she was crazy.
Yeah.
Is she still in contact with her daughter?
I don't know. I don't know where they're at today, but... There is rumors, I don't know if this is true, okay, that they're not in contact anymore. I guess Lauren saw the documentary and changed her mind. That's what people are saying, but we really don't know for sure until she says it.
I just hope that she takes care of herself. This is
intense.
A very, I wouldn't say like unique experience, because I'm sure that
traumatizing.
It's happened to other people, but this is like traumatizing, and it's not something that happens very often. I don't know. I was just so fucking weirded out, dude. I was just like, what the fuck? I was like so angry just watching it. There were so many emotions. I just could not believe that she just sat there, like, at first playing along, like, oh, like you said, like, the cops are not doing enough. Like, you did this. She was like consoling her daughter, and the daughter's like, I'm like, you're consoling the person that you were hurting. Like, this is so weird. Like,
which makes you wonder, like, because, okay, I don't agree with this. I think 100% Lauren is the victim. But there is conspiracy theories of people saying that she's not. That she was the one that started it.
I saw someone saying that.
And I don't agree. I think that Kendra was a master manipulator, a liar, and a gaslighter. And I think that Lauren was in shock. I think she's also, people forget that she's a minor. Yeah. She's so young. She's like, what, 16?
Yeah.
Like, the 16-year-old mind can't grasp around. It happened
when she was what?
Yeah, she was like really young.
13?
Yeah,
14?
13, 14. I think it happened for like 2 years. So she was like 16 when she found out. Like, the 16-year-old mind does not comprehend in the way the 32-year-old mind does.
I don't think she did it. That would be like a huge twist. They're saying that the mom was hiding the fact that she started it, that Lauren started it. Mm-hmm. I don't think so. I think they would have. I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Oh my God. I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then we were saying the dad knew, and I was like, no. I think the dad looks distraught. Like, what reaction were people expecting? Like, I think people,
for them to jump her.
Oh my God, probably. I can't even fathom, because I could never see our mom doing this.
Oh,
so
I
like,
know.
So like, I can't even put myself in her like thought process or train of thought, but like, I can't imagine like my mom doing something so horrible when I love her so much and she's such a good mom, and I'm sure Lauren at the time thought that. So like, I don't know, I can't judge her reaction.
She was very present in Lauren's life, like the basketball thing. Like, she was like a mom that was like
a PTA mom. Yeah. Oh my God, twins. But I do want to talk about some side characters of the documentary. Although yes, Kendra is the main person that is horrible, the criminal in this story, I don't think she's the only bad person in this story. I think Chloe's parents are not nice people.
They're not nice people. Did you see them laughing towards the end? It's like, oh, we knew, like, let's high five. This is not a funny thing.
Yeah. I mean, no one was shocked when people started to guess that maybe Chloe could be the person that committed this crime, because Chloe's a mean girl.
Yeah.
But I mean, I understand where she gets it from. Her example is her parents, who are horrible people. You can just tell they're horrible people. And what I found to be really distasteful was when Adriana, who was definitely bullied. Yeah. I'm not saying it was Chloe and her friends, but if she's saying it, I believe it, right? They threw those carrots at that girl. Yeah. 100%. You cannot tell me that they didn't. The fact that they were pointing the fingers at Adriana was so weird to me. Like, you guys are weird as fuck, because apparently Adriana had an issue with Chloe, whatever.
They think that Chloe is their little, like, victim child.
Yeah, and your daughter is mean.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't think your daughter threw those carrots at her, girl.
What are people saying? Do people believe Chloe's mean?
Yes, absolutely. They're saying, yes, she's innocent. She's not the criminal here, but she's no angel. Yeah. And I believe that, but I don't even think Chloe's the problem. I think it's her parents. Yeah. Because Chloe didn't just become like that. Yeah. Chloe was taught to be like that. Yeah. And I think that Chloe
and the little that we got to see from her parents, you could just tell that they were not good people.
No.
What do people think about them?
Oh, they hate them. They think they're so horrible. I mean, from what I've seen, from the videos that I've posted and the conversations that I've had online, people do not like Chloe's parents. Like, yes, Chloe's a victim of this situation, but she's not an angel. Yeah. And I think it's her parents who are truly enabling her behavior. Like, they're jealous. It's that typical, like, they're jealous of my child. Like, no one is jealous of your child. When they said
that, I was like, what the fuck?
Or, like, she was upset that, something at volleyball. Like, no. Like, I need you to be serious. Yeah. Okay? But if you have not watched this documentary, we 100% recommend. Obviously, if at this point you're here on the podcast 20 minutes in, we did spoil it for you. I do apologize. But if you have watched it, please let us know your thoughts, because we were shook. Yeah. Shook. Anyways, something that also occurred this past weekend was the U.S. Open finals. Sabalenka won for the women's. I was rooting for Osaka, but happy to see that Sabalenka won.
I was extremely happy to see a happy Naomi Osaka, though, with her little Labubu's. Naomi has had a rough couple of years when it comes to her tennis. We've seen her at low points in her life, and it was just really good to see that even though she lost, she got to where she got, and she was proud of herself, and it was just really good to see a more positive Naomi.
I know. I love to see her smiling. Yeah. Just because she's had some tough moments, and I appreciate her honesty when it comes to the moments where she wasn't just like thriving. Yeah. Because so often people will just be like, I'm fine, and she just didn't. Yeah. And people are like, happy to see her back on the court doing her thing and reaching the semis at the U.S. Open. Girl, she walked away with a lot. So period. Very proud of her. Sabalenka took the win. I mean, she's a powerhouse. Not shocked there at all. But the big conversation this past weekend was Sinner and Carlitos playing against each other. I thought that Sinner was going to win.
You really did?
Yeah, Sinner's a fucking beast.
Well, Sinner won last year when we were at the U.S. Open. But Carlitos didn't drop one.
He's dropped a set.
No, he never dropped a set.
Yes, he did. I watched the game.
No, he didn't drop a set up until the final.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I think he had only lost his serve once.
He serves really well.
I think that he's extremely, extremely talented for being 22 years old. I mean,
I always forget that he's 22. Yeah. Damn.
I know. It was a good match to watch.
However, okay. So Donald Trump was in attendance at the U.S. Open men's final yesterday. Or not yesterday. Was it yesterday? What day are we in? Monday. So it was yesterday. It was yesterday morning. And he like people couldn't get in because he was obviously with security, so he had to go through the process of whatever they need to do to make sure that he's safe. And people were left outside with tickets that they paid. Okay, the US Open is not cheap. And usually when people buy tickets, they'll obviously get tickets for the finals and stuff like that. They're never cheap from the beginning to resale. Never cheap. So obviously they had to delay the final because he had to get in
by like 30 minutes.
But that did not allow enough time for the people to go through security, double security that they had to go through, practically TSA, to get in because the president was in attendance. He just fucking ruins the vibe. Why are you here?
He ruins everything.
I know.
He ruins everything.
Like, why are you here?
Like, why are you here?
And the fact that the USTA told the commentators, like, please, like, don't play the booze whenever they're showing him. Like, get the fuck out of here. That honestly
the
pisses.
booze were still showed on TikTok, though.
Yes, the booze are still there. People witnessed the booze. People took videos of the booze. People don't fuck with this man.
And, like, how annoying is it that, like, you're there and now to get in, it takes even longer to the point where, like, I can't even get in to watch this match that I've been looking forward to watch. I would be furious. Because when I was watching people, because they had videos, right? The US Open was showing it. I'm like, damn, it wasn't like that when we went last year. Mm-hmm. We were able to get in pretty quickly. And I understand that he's an important person to some. And, you know... It's just too much.
Yeah, like, why are you at the US Open?
I know.
In a blue state.
Do you even like tennis?
I just, like, feel like he was just there.
See?
He was there to prove that he's alive. I feel like that's the only thing he was doing.
Did you see that when Carlitos won? He just looked so annoyed.
Yeah.
Like, did you have bets on Sinner?
Yeah.
Someone said Sinner lost because Drake bet on him.
Well... Yeah, usually Drake bets on the wrong person, like in everything.
I need him to stop.
I need him to stop betting. But no, I would be pissed. I would be pissed if I paid all because it's thousands of dollars.
Thousands.
Okay, just as a perspective, last year to go to the final, it was $2,700 for 3 tickets, and we
were in the top.
Yeah, we were
not super top,
like mid top, like not the very top, but the mid. And so if people were like close, like, can you imagine the level of money they were? And because it was Carlitos and Sinner, they're probably more expensive.
Exactly, because it's a match that everybody wants to watch.
Exactly, I'd be pissed as fuck. Yeah.
Well. Imagine like calling your credit cards like, actually, I'm going to need a refund on these tickets because Donald Trump decided to fucking show up.
I mean, can you?
I'm sure they have proof that these people were left outside, so I'm sure they can.
I would also file a complaint.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of yesterday as well, though, the VMAs also took place. I feel like the VMAs were kind of boring, not gonna lie. But the looks, the fits, and the Islanders that attended, I'm here for it. Alandria and Nick made their red carpet debut.
Oh my God, Alandria looked fabulous.
She looked so good.
So good. I swear, I'm mesmerized every time I see Alandria.
She looked so good. I was like,
so good.
Damn. Literally, I was like, okay. And she walked out they couldn't walk in together for some reason. I guess the VMAs didn't want them to walk in together. They walked separately, but they both looked really good. And plus them, it was also Ace, which is interesting because they probably didn't interact.
I don't think so.
But I was like, damn, would they interact?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even know where they stand after the interview that he did with Speedy.
So Ace liked one of Nick's Instagram posts.
Interesting.
I don't know. I just feel like it was just better left unsaid.
Yeah, like it really was, in my opinion.
The interview would have been fine if he would have just left that part out. Everything else could have been just like, these are my thoughts and opinions. But it's when you hurt someone that you're friends with, like
that you consider your friends with, that you could literally had just said was one of your 2 only friends from the villa.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Right before we started the podcast, I saw a clip of Ace on Issa Rae's like media company. Like I think it's called Hooray, where he is in it. So I think there's going to be another interview that takes place with Ace. And I wonder if it's going to be maybe an apology or maybe something along those lines.
Because Alandria was with
Issa Rae
at the US Open.
Yeah.
Wow.
At the where?
At the where?
Dude, every time we film after work, it's like, I don't know how to talk.
I know. We speak in
Exactly. But the VMAs were, they were fabulous. You know, I could have done with like less performances, but that's just me.
Whose?
I don't even know. I just feel like there was too many.
I loved Ricky.
Oh my God, yeah.
Ricky Martin's performance was everything.
He was.
Ricky Martin does not age. He is so fabulous. I love him so much. And I need to know what men did to deserve this.
Nothing.
Exactly.
He's so handsome.
He's so handsome. He's 53.
Damn.
I know.
Good for him.
He's a Christmas Eve baby.
Okay, period. A December baby. I don't know. I feel like we could have done with less. Compress it. I don't know, but they're all good. I feel like there wasn't anyone that I'm like, they suck.
Yeah.
So,
did you love Tate?
Yes, I love Tate.
I love Tate. I love Sabrina. I love Ricky.
I don't know how she does it, though.
I didn't really fuck with J Balvin's performance. I feel like that
could have been an email.
The change of song. Is this a new song? Maybe just because we don't know the song?
He could have played something different.
Yeah, I felt like... I feel like because especially Ricky Martin put on some great hits on his... I don't know. I was expecting the same from J Balvin.
Yeah, no.
But I think J Balvin is a great performer. I went to his concert and absolutely loved it. But I was expecting those same vibes from him.
Yeah. He performed with Justin Quiles and Lenny Tavares. And I was like...
And DJ Snake.
And I was like, we could have picked a better song.
I know. I feel like they could have done better.
Yeah. But you know what, the VMAs, I could give it a 6 out of 10. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. I feel like a lot of the awards were deserved. I did want
Mariah.
Oh my god, yeah. She was up there doing her thing. She won the Vanguard Award.
She really said, you should have given me an award sooner.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's true.
Yeah. She's been around forever. She's an icon.
Yes. I will never forget when I got into a fight with my friends because they said J-Lo was better than Mariah Carey. I was like, are we okay as a society? They're not even the same
category.
Yeah. Mariah literally says, I don't know her.
Yeah.
Which is so funny.
Mariah Carey is so
funny.
Mariah Carey is so funny. She apparently was signing people's pictures or whatever. And she was like, Mariah, please sign this. She's like, no, I don't like that picture. She's such a character. I love her so much. And even last night, she literally said, I'm here to sing. Dancing is not part of the show.
She literally does what she does.
Yeah. And I love that for her. I really, truly do.
I will never forget when Mariah Carey, the whole Eminem Mariah Carey thing was happening. And there was literal proof of Mariah Carey hanging out with Eminem, and she was like, that never happened. And then he put her alleged, because we don't know for sure if it's confirmed, voicemail in his song. Girl, she didn't. She's like, he never fucked me. He literally, and he probably, I don't know, maybe they did, but she was like, no.
I think Mariah Carey's if I don't remember, it didn't happen kind of vibe. Yeah. No. She's absolutely not.
Or even if she does remember, she's like, if I choose
to not remember, that's fine.
Yeah. And I love that for her.
She's so iconic.
I also love that she's not so yes, she's media trained because she can speak really well and get out of things if she doesn't need to say exactly who's about, but she's always a little shady.
Yeah. I
miss shady celebrities.
Yeah.
Where are they?
I know.
Now everyone skirts away from the question. Start beef.
Yeah.
I miss beef. Celebrity beef. Back when Lindsay and Hillary were beefing every other week. I miss that. Bring that back.
Ari did win.
What did she win?
The video of the year or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Dude, lower the mic. Give the girl a chance. She's all over here trying to reach.
No, she's so petite, and the mic was basically in her forehead.
I know. At one point, I was like, "Pick her up, LL Cool J." She weighs 2 pounds. Just lift her up.
Yeah.
And he's 17 feet tall.
Yeah.
So come on. I feel like that was lame.
Yeah.
And then Sabrina. Oh my God, Sabrina looked so good. She was giving Christina Aguilera.
She was.
Sabrina Aguilera.
And I really love the message that she sent last night. I really appreciated that from her. Sometimes these big celebrities are the ones that kind of need to take a stand.
Yes.
For the people. And
exactly.
She spoke about trans rights.
Exactly.
And she had, her entire performance was surrounding trans people.
Yes, exactly. And I feel like she's just a good performer.
Yeah.
She brings the vibes. She also won an award, which was exciting. But I was sad. Bad Bunny didn't win anything.
I know, but...
I mean, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there.
He was too busy.
Because he was too busy with Rauw Alejandro at his residency.
It's time to get into it, you guys. I just want to say, I'm happy for you if you attended, but I'm so fucking sad for me. Because it should have been me. And it shouldn't have been you. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I don't know what y'all did to deserve this. I'm just kidding. But last night, Bad Bunny had his 27th show at the Choli in Puerto Rico, and he brought out Rauw Alejandro. People had been guessing which night it was going to be, and it was lucky number 27, September 7th. Bitch, what the fuck? Like a random Sunday in fucking September?
I know.
And it couldn't have been August 9th?
I know.
What does September 7th have that August 9th didn't? Is she skinnier? Better looking? Higher GPA?
Apparently.
Bigger ass? Bigger
Maybe.
tits? I don't know. But, you know, he comes out, he is lifted from the stage, and he comes out with like a thong on his forehead and an umbrella.
The lace.
I was like, what the fuck? And, you know, he's bumping around, and then there's fucking Bad Bunny with his choir skirt, and they're doing their thing, and I'm jealous, and I'm at home crying.
Yeah.
And they were performing for like a fat second.
Yeah. At least it's happened. You know, I feel like I've been really anxious as to when it's going to happen. At least I feel like I can move on unless it happens again, which, bitch, I will scream.
People were guessing it was going to be the last night.
I'm really happy for the people that were there. I have a friend who was there at the concert. I'm really happy for her. Because, you know, like, I love being happy for others. But I'm not happy for me.
No.
You know?
No.
And am I upset? Yes.
And I think what's really pissing me off is that, like,
we're jealous as fuck.
I wasn't there. Like, I don't know. Why do bad things happen to good people? Like, it's just disappointing.
I know.
And he's like fucking singing Party and Que Pasaria, and then Rauw Alejandro puts on a mini concert and sang like 6 songs. I was like, that's not fair.
I know.
And so I was sad.
I was sad too.
And I woke up sad. It didn't even go away. I like went to sleep. I was like, okay, whatever. It's not that deep. I woke up and I was like, oh, it's like a happy Monday. And then I like remembered and I was like, oh my God.
Well, yeah, then like our timelines were full.
I know.
I
had to press not interested because I was really sad.
Oh my goodness. No, I was hitting me and I was reposting everything.
No.
They should go on tour together. I know they would never, but maybe.
That would be an iconic tour and it would be sold out. You know what's crazy though? I do want to point this out, okay? Because everyone's like, oh, like I had blah, blah, blah and they sucked or they had blah, blah, blah. I'm grateful for ours. You know, we had Davey and Omar Courts. But I will say, like, there is like specific people I would be pissed if it was me, you know? I'm not going to say who, but there'd be specific people. Yeah. So I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know?
But we have to also be grateful and thankful that we saw Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico.
Absolutely.
That's how I'm seeing it. Like, we saw Rauw in Utah and Miami, and now
we met him,
and
I blacked out.
Yeah, honestly, like we need to be thankful and grateful.
I know.
But am I gonna be sad and talk about it for the rest of the week? Absolutely.
Sorry, I had to burp for a second, but I didn't want it to be on camera. I don't burp. I'm a lady. Yeah, I was like devastated. I was like, this seems orchestrated against me. Like it just felt like it was like a ploy.
The people that were there the night before.
No, I said okay. I was on TikTok giving my opinions and thoughts and crashing out, and I was like, okay, but like, as long as it wasn't super close, I think I'm okay. Like I'll live. But if it was the night before that I went to the show and then the day after he was there, no, I would have lost my shit.
Yeah.
We should have gone towards the end though. I don't know what possessed me to get August tickets. Like
I think that was like the only.
I think it was just panic. I bought panic tickets. I didn't even know which tickets I bought. At one point my credit card wasn't going through. I was like, it is what it is. Yeah. We're going to have to Klarna. But I didn't. It did go through. But I almost did Klarna.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's what it was.
But the night before, take it away. Who was at Bad Bunny?
Yes, DJ Luyan and Mambo Kings. Bitch.
And then on Friday was what? Jay Wheeler?
Jay Wheeler? Why'd you say it like that? No, it was... yes, I think you're right.
How do you say his name?
I mean, it's Jay Wheeler, but the way you said it sounded really weird. Was it Friday was Jay Wheeler, and then Saturday was DJ Luyan and Mambo Kings, which...
Mambo Kings?
I was fucking shocked, okay? Shocked.
I know.
Shook. More shook than I was with Ozuna, because if you know the tea, okay? Back in the day, early days, like I'm talking about Bad Bunny's inception of his career.
No te hagas vibes.
Yes, like Diles, back in the day. Bad Bunny signed with DJ Luyan and Mambo Kings. I think they're the record label. What is it called? I can't think of the name of it. Hear This Music. And they released some of the first songs he came out with, and then there was like some issue with his first album, so he like separated from their label, and there was like a little bit of beef. Mostly I think it was like DJ Luyan talking about Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny went on and became the superstar, right? And so when he came out, first of all I thought it was Nicky Jam, but it was just my eyesight, and then I was like, oh shit, that's DJ Luyan.
And he took his time to apologize to Bad.
Yeah, he said, I'm sorry.
Benito, I'm fucking sorry. I was young. I was stupid. I don't know what the fuck exactly he said.
Yeah.
He said he was immature or something like that.
He said, yeah, I've grown, and I want to say in front of Puerto Rico that I'm sorry. Which, you know what? It does take like a big not a big situation, but like you have to be the bigger person to apologize in front of like that many people. Because he could have apologized in private. But he did, you know, diss him in public, so I guess the apology needed to be in public.
You know, you said this in the past podcast, in the last podcast. What the fuck am I saying? If he doesn't bring out J Balvin, that beef is serious.
No, yeah,
that beef is deep, like deep in the crevices of his earth,
and his butt crack.
Yeah. Because like he's brought out
I mean, there's only 3 shows left.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Is there?
No.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, guys. Today I'm just making up shit. I be just saying some stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
But there's not a lot of shows left.
That's
so if
crazy.
he brings out J Balvin, I feel like it can be like squashed. Whatever they went through. But if he doesn't, that beef's forever.
That's crazy because they had a whole album.
I know.
The album was fucking lit as fuck.
People are saying now that there's a chance he'll bring out Anuel. And honestly, if he were to bring him out, I feel like that would be like the biggest, like, that would probably be like the biggest shock to people.
More than J Balvin? Okay, for me, the reason why it's J Balvin is because they did a whole album together, and now they like...
And then Bad Bunny dissed him, and his second to last album?
Yeah.
Damn. And then J Balvin went on fucking Instagram live and was like, I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he's talking about.
He was giving like sad ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, he was giving like no sé qué hice, dude. And people say J Balvin's a bad person, but like, I feel like I believe that, but like 3% of me doesn't. You know what I mean?
I need to see his birthday.
J Balvin?
Yeah. He's a Taurus. Oh, interesting.
April?
May 7th.
May 7th.
He's a Taurus. Bad Bunny is a Pisces.
My God, there's a bug.
A bug.
Someone said on TikTok that if a man has an early May birthday, he's gay. Because it's
Who said that?
Because it's like such a girly birthday.
May?
Yeah, like May. Like manly birthdays, I feel like November. You know? December. And it's like... It's like May, you know, like that's
May.
Well, yeah. Well, my boyfriend's May, but he's May late, like late May. You know?
He's like deep in the crevices of May.
Yeah, like June is like girly. You know what I mean? Like the months have like they don't have a gender. I'm just kidding, you guys. It's not that serious. But like, you know, January, May. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Like the numbers.
Like
13. And then there's 4, you know? You know what I mean? It's just obvious.
Oh,
like, okay, there's January's like, I feel like it's like male. February, male. March could go either way. A non-binary month. Like April is like, I feel like it's getting girly.
Yeah.
May, super girly. May, June, July, girliest. And then there's August. Also, I feel like could be girly. September through like December.
Yeah.
Male. And my birthday's in December, so like...
You're a man.
No. It's just like a very like... You know? And I understood what he was saying because it made sense.
Oh, so this was someone on TikTok saying this.
Yeah, do you know Nick Mills?
No.
Okay, well, then it doesn't matter. He kind of looks like if Ellen DeGeneres had a child and that child was really young and beautiful. He looks like Troye Sivan.
I don't know who that is.
Okay, well, then it doesn't matter. But no, it was so funny. And I agree. But it's not that serious, guys. I'm not trying to like shame the months.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's true. Like, sometimes.
Well, signs have more feminine energy and some signs have more masculine energy. Like, apparently Geminis is more masculine.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you masculine?
I don't know. Am I?
I mean, you do give alpha energy.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah.
Woof woof.
What is that about?
Isn't like alpha like, I don't know.
Have you ever heard men say they're high value?
God, I hate men.
This one guy was talking about being high value, and he has like the ABCs. It's like appearance, something, and then like character. And he like was talking about like high value men don't like women who do this. And I'm like, but like, you don't look like a high value man would never say he's high value.
Of course.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Men want to be girly pop so much sometimes.
Oh my God, I know, with their podcasts.
Not even the podcast, like getting on the tables at fucking places. Like,
Oh my
please
God.
sit down.
I know. Let's bring back decorum.
Like, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of, oh my God, I like don't love this for Iris, but I guess, you know, people are rooting for them. So
Yeah.
Iris and Pepe broke up. Okay, they were over, and she was spotted with none other than Thomas James.
That's his name?
No, I made that up. I don't know. I feel like that would be his name.
Oh, interesting.
Thomas James.
Yeah, because like, what other name could he have?
Teal.
Teddy Jr. Theodore.
Theodore's kind of cool.
Theo.
Yeah.
Teddy is short for Theodore.
Timothy.
I feel like Timothy gives like small.
Timothy June. Anyway, TJ and Iris were spotted together at dinner and an amusement park.
I'm trying to see his name.
I don't think it's gonna come up.
Damn, that sucks.
Are you asking the Google?
I was, but I guess not.
I don't think this. Yeah.
Yeah, so they were spotted together.
Yeah.
And you don't like?
It's not that I don't like. I just feel like TJ left the villa and then he became Andrea from season 6. The things that he was posting on TikTok, I was like, you're corny. I don't want, like, I could never see Iris with a corny man. Like, Iris is that girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she
she did really like TJ.
I know, but
Everyone's like, oh, he's second option. Actually, Pepe was second option.
Yeah.
So,
I just feel like TJ did some corny shit when he left the villa. Like,
but like maybe he was hurt.
yeah, no, he was fucking hurt and he was doing stupid shit. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes TJ's like,
Yeah.
He did throw shade at Pepe though. I think it's shade. He was like,
he like washed his hair.
Yeah. He did
His
something
full head of hair.
and he has hair.
Yeah, that man's never balding.
Never.
That will never catch up to him.
No.
Like,
he has. I will say, to me, TJ is like not that good looking, but he has like cute attributes.
great hair.
And he has like,
He could cut it and give it to Pepe and still have some.
dude,
Yes, he has a head full of hair.
Yeah, he has that good hair. You know what I mean?
Xandra?
Yes. He has like a good hairline.
Yeah. It's good stuff.
He has redeeming qualities. Maybe he's corny, but he has redeeming qualities. Maybe that's why Iris into him. She's like, I went from nothing to something.
Yeah.
You know? Something. Oh my God, I hate when you mimic me.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, so yeah, now Iris is dating someone with hair.
Yeah. Period. I love that for her. She can probably run her head. That's what I get for making fun of you. She can probably run her hands through his hair.
Before it was just like, what, scalp?
Yeah. Look, imagine. Okay, no, we're being mean.
It's really mean. Okay.
But he sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Pepe.
Yeah. Anyway, that was really mean. We should take that back.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
We're sorry, Pepe, if you're hearing this. We know you're not. But anyways, Iris and Amaya were at the Emmys and they presented an award.
It wasn't like the Emmys. It was like the pre-Emmys.
It was a Creative Arts Emmys. Mm-hmm. It's a part of the Emmys.
Okay.
It's like 2 sections. It's like prime time and then Creative Arts.
Bless you.
I wasn't sneezing.
And people were talking about Amaya's look because her... I was going to say her choice.
Her what? Her what? Someone said her papaya was out. I was like, damn.
I know. Why was it out?
Oh my God. No, okay. I love Amaya. I love Amaya. But the dress wasn't bad. It was just a little too hot.
It needed to be
you could just see her faja. That was it.
It was her faja?
It wasn't her fucking vagina.
Obviously. I thought it was like undies or something.
What is a faja?
Well, I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, they just needed to like a little. Just a little.
Yeah, I think that people were just saying like a lot of really mean things about her outfit. People were saying she looks pregnant. I was like,
you guys are mean. You can never just have like a bloated day, if anything. I know, if you think she looks pregnant, then maybe she was just bloated.
Or maybe she was hungry.
Yeah.
Like they were in the villa eating avocado toast and air in each other's lips. Like, let a bitch eat.
Yeah.
Like, it's so annoying. But Iris looks gorge, like always. Yeah. She always looks fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, Iris. The fuck? Like, she's just really pretty.
Yeah, she's that girl.
And I feel like her style is like, not simple, but it's like, she doesn't like do too much. Does that make sense? Like, she never has her like hair all done up. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, she just looks good in everything.
Yeah.
She's just that girl. But they looked great. And I'm excited to see what they presented.
Yeah.
What do you think they presented?
I have no idea.
Well, I need just a second to breathe.
Why? Because we were dying laughing.
Yeah. You ever just like, you need to suspirar because you had too much coffee during the day and you're like, I need to breathe, girl.
I'm a matcha girly now.
Oh my God. She's drinking her verdes. Dude, matcha tastes like ass.
No, you need to order the right matcha.
Maybe it's because I need to order matcha from a place that makes matcha and not like a restaurant.
Correct.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it does not taste good to me.
I will send you. We will go
to matcha.
Yeah.
Oh my God, se me salió un moco. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. It's just the moco. You know when you do that and your moco's like right here? Stop!
That's what you did.
Oh my God, the chismosas gonna think we're freaks.
I know.
You know what else happened? Huda. She was in a commercial.
She was.
And honestly, like, good for her.
Good for her.
I was not expecting that. Like, Huda with the NFL.
Also, she ate that commercial up. Like, you could tell that Huda was like a theater kid. Like, you could tell that. I don't know. I feel like she acted really well in the commercial. I don't know.
Yeah, she did a good job.
Very good job.
Yeah, good for her. I mean, like, people were saying there was a lot of commentary around her and like how she's a liability and like she's not gonna get any brand deals, but like she's gonna get brand deals.
Yeah, this is the fucking NFL.
Yeah, and she probably had a huge payday.
Oh, absolutely.
People were saying like 250, 300. Obviously, it's all speculation, but I honestly think it's more. Like
more.
Yes, just based. So Huda has 6 million followers on TikTok, probably 5 on Instagram. And if I'm going based on my numbers, when I have 120 and what I've been paid to post for a brand, she's getting paid like 500,000.
Yeah.
Because they pay.
Yeah.
And for someone who has that much like likability and reach, I mean, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
It was everywhere. So, I mean, and the thing is, when brands are working with someone, of course they care about people that love that person, but the reach is also important. So like if you hate her and you're watching,
you're still watching.
So she probably like got paid fat as fuck.
Good for her. She ate that shit up. I really liked it. It was very, very good.
And she threw some shade, some shade at the whole like reunion.
Yeah. Her
saying like something about like changing in 30 days or some shit. And I was like, you know what? She's playing with it and that's it.
Might as well.
Yeah, and I saw that she reunited with Louis. They're hanging
in Canada,
out.
Right?
In Canada, which is crazy to say because Canada's a country. So where in Canada?
Yeah.
In Toronto.
Yeah.
And they were out at the clubs. They were doing their thing. And then after the club, someone asked her to sign their Lamborghini, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, does the car go up in value now or down?
I don't know. I think it's the part where she signed, because I heard her say it, is a part that they can take off.
Oh.
Remember she said that?
I was like, damn.
I know.
That's crazy.
Yeah. People love her. Some people love her and some people hate her, but there's a lot of people that do like her.
But everybody's talking about her.
Yeah.
Regardless if you love or hate her.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of loving or hating, me's hating. Me, I hate her.
Who?
Janet. She's back.
Oh, I know. I was hoping not to see her. And now she's with Lala, which I feel like makes it 2 times worse.
Yeah, and I have something to tell you.
What?
Allegedly, okay, this is all alleged. Lala's a full-time cast member on The Valley.
Oh my God. Why?
I don't know. I don't understand that.
That was like really mean of me, but like...
I mean, we've been meaner.
Why, Lala?
I don't know. And apparently, like, Sheena's not. I bet you Sheena's like literally like shitting her pants.
Sheena's not a full-time cast member?
No.
I thought you said she was.
No. I just know that she's been seen, but that's about it.
When do they announce the cast?
I'm assuming when they like announce the trailer, because they're still filming.
Wait, I thought that they said that Sheena was coming on full-time.
She's coming back, but I don't know about full-time.
Damn.
I mean, keep in mind, they just started filming. And Jesse Lolly's girlfriend, Lacey, is also filming. And she's filming.
Is Michelle filming?
Yeah, and she was seen with Michelle. And Michelle's not dating big-eyed Aaron anymore.
Aaron was weird.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah, he was strange.
Oh, this season of The Valley is going to be crazy. And no more Jax at least. But at what cost? We still have Janet.
And
and now Lala.
Oh my God, and Tom Schwartz.
And
but
Schwartz.
He's okay.
Yeah, Schwartz is not bad. Apparently they're saying the word on the street is that Sheena and Lala are no longer friends.
Yeah, I heard that word too. On the streets.
Same street as me?
Yeah. I think I told you.
Dude, that's crazy.
I know. It was probably... Okay, so Lala came out with her... No. Sheena came out with her book, My Good Side. And she made it a point to share on her podcast that none of her castmates ever said anything about it. Like, they didn't promote it. They didn't say anything on their Instagram stories. Like, I feel like for Sheena, a friendship requires that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I will say, like, to Sheena's defense, which I hardly ever have, Sheena supports everyone.
Exactly.
She talks about everybody's work. She makes it about herself eventually, but she talks about everybody's work. She talks about everyone's book. She posts them on her Instagram. Is she influencing people to read it? I don't know, but she does it. So
yeah.
It's like I almost understand why Sheena's
especially
mad.
not coming from Lala.
Exactly. And so I guess Sheena didn't wish Lala a happy birthday either.
Ooh, that's deep.
And you know, for Sheena, she was like, I'm not posting on my story.
Yeah.
And it was like serious for her.
Yeah.
I'm sure Lala could give less of a fuck.
Yeah. Because Lala's a terrible person.
And she's a bad friend.
Yeah.
So I don't think she cares. But I feel like for Sheena, I just feel like Sheena doesn't have a lot of redeeming qualities. Yeah. So it's hard. It's hard for people to defend Sheena, but I'll always say 3% I love her.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would rather see Sheena 1,000 times than see Janet. I fucking hate Janet.
I don't know how Brittany likes Janet.
Because
Brittany also sucks.
Brittany also sucks.
Yeah.
Brittany, okay. You can think Brittany is the victim in the situation with Jax. And
two things can be true at once.
He can be horrible to her and you feel bad for her. But Brittany, in her own right, is also horrible.
Yeah.
She's a shitty fucking friend.
Yeah, she is.
I was like, okay, Brittany.
She is dating someone new, though.
Yeah.
And there is drama surrounding that.
Yeah, so allegedly she's dating a new guy, and his ex-wife went on TikTok and was like, you know, he left me and now he's dating celebrities. And I felt bad, you know, because he's apparently still married to her. But they're not. They're separated.
Yeah.
Just to correct myself. They are separated. But they're still
I do
legally
wish
married.
her well in that department. I do think, you know, that she deserves to be happy. But I also do think that, like, she needs to work on being a better friend.
And why don't you want to be alone? You just spent 10 years with the worst man on earth. Why don't you want to just, like,
imagine
relax?
she was probably they were probably so distant from one another that she's probably been alone for a really long time.
I can't imagine dating somebody like Jax. Like, that has to be so annoying.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people say, like, Brittany knew exactly what she was getting herself into.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad rebuttal to that situation, because literally the girls on Vanderpump Rules told Brittany not to marry him.
Yeah.
Like, you're well aware of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yet you did it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult one. It is. You know who's official, though?
Who?
Nicolandria.
Oh my gosh, I love that for them.
I think that Nick is attractive, but Alandria makes him more attractive.
Absolutely. Alandria is like an 100 and Nick is like an 8 out of 10. You know what I mean? Like, he's good looking, but she's so much better looking than he is.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like Iris and Pepe. Like, Pepe was good looking, but Iris
elevated him.
And then when they broke up, I was like, Pepe's not cute.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like if that ever happens with Nick and Alandria, I'm going to be like, Nick's not cute. But speaking of Nick and Alandria, Sierra liked a picture on Nick's Instagram this morning that was of him and Alandria, and then she quickly unliked it.
I think she needs to block him.
I think she just needs to get a Finsta.
Yeah, that
But like,
too.
if you really, I mean, okay, blocking him is not going to do anything. It's everywhere. Like, Nick and Alandria are a pop culture phenomenon. Yeah. People love them. I love them. You love them. However, if I was Sierra, I can't lie, I would feel some type of way too.
Yeah.
However,
no, for sure,
sometimes you just need to suck it up.
Yeah.
Like, suffering in silence. I'm sorry.
It's because at this point, they've already made it known that they're not going to speak to you. You did not handle things the way that they found a good way to handle things when you left the villa. And so, like, they don't care to talk to you, and it's better to just move on from this, because at this point you're kind of like making a fool out of yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I do understand what you're saying. However, how do I say this? So she is obvious. I think she's hurt, right?
Yeah, I think she wants closure.
I don't even think she wants closure with them. I think she wants people to understand where she's coming from.
Yeah.
But then she does weird shit, like go to like his post.
Yeah, so it's like, at this point, it's like people are not gonna see where you're coming from because you do all this other side shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, at this point, I think that you just need to move on. Unfortunately, I don't think she's gonna get the closure that I feel like she needs.
But in this situation,
in a conversation either.
In this situation, I feel like I could say all day that and sit here and be like, I would suffer in silence, but I would literally not. I would suffer out loud. I'd be like, he's a fucking horrible person for that. Because if you really do think about the situation, it is unfortunate for Sierra, like how things played out. It is unfortunate. Is it in her own making? Absolutely. She did this to herself. She did what she did. She was wrong. But at the same time, I do see where she's like blindsided by it. But it is what it is at this point. Like, we must move on, Queen. Yeah. Like, Love Island was in July. We are in September now. Yeah. And I think that just blocking him and lurking on your Finsta is the way to do it.
Absolutely.
And they're going to pop up on your For You page. They're going to pop up on your fucking Instagram. They're going to pop up because people are talking about them. But we must move on, at least from your official page.
Yeah,
like, you can't, not a single bitch on the planet can sit here and say they haven't lurked on an ex on Instagram. And I'm not saying they're exes, but they were at one point a connection, and they had sex. So I'm sure that
multiple times
in front of other people.
Yeah,
which is wild. But she, you know what I mean? Like, just lurk in private, Sierra.
Yeah.
Because people were, they be calling her out.
Yeah. And
she said to people, like, move on. Like, stop fucking telling me that.
But also, like, you move on, Queen.
I know.
And, like, maybe if you don't want to move on, like, that's okay. But like you said, get a Finsta.
Yeah. Go on your friends.
Yeah.
I honestly think she was just trying to zoom in. Because I've done that before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you're, like, looking at someone's picture and you're trying to zoom in. And, like, us normal folk can do that.
Yeah.
And then, like, unlike it, no one's going to talk about it. But
yeah, absolutely.
You have people like us who are going to talk about it if you're famous. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure Chris just sneezed.
Yeah.
Or farted. I don't know.
He sneezed.
Oh my God, Harry Styles and Zoe Kravitz are dating too.
I know. Zoe really said, I will have lots of them, the attractive men.
Yeah, she said, I'm going to have the baddies of 2025.
She's a baddie herself.
I told you, like, if you're hot and you have a check mark next to your name on fucking Instagram and you're famous, you need to be fucking everyone.
Yeah.
No, I'm not kidding. I mean, I'm kidding, but, like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, if you're single and you're famous, you would be catching me attending every event that I could that gets me in, or using my fucking fame privilege.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Hello. Which is wild to me when I'm like, I see really famous, really hot women with uglies. Like, why?
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Like, let's do better.
Yeah.
Like, when Brooks was dating Gleb, I was like...
Well, Gleb's not ugly.
No, but, like, he's weird.
Talking about Gleb, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh my God, yes.
So excited. I've never really watched like a full season. I'll watch it on TikTok, but because of the pod, we're going to watch it this season. Yes. And I'm so excited. It looks like Alex Earl's doing great. Jen from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Whitney's doing great. I'm really excited to see what this season entails.
Yeah. Hilaria. How do you fucking say her name?
Hilaria?
But I mean, it's Hillary from Connecticut. Like, that's fucking crazy, dude.
How do we know it's for sure? I feel like I don't want to drag her if it's not real.
No, it's real.
She's from Kentucky?
She's from Connecticut.
Oh, sorry, Connecticut.
Or she's from the United States. She changed her name.
To Hilaria?
To Hilaria. No sé por qué, but like, she decided. She's like, I love the Hispanics. I gotta be one.
Well, the Spanish. Does she say that she's from Spain?
I don't know her entire lore. You're putting me on the spot here.
I'm sorry.
But she's on Dancing with the Stars with Gleb.
Yeah.
But they're going to go home early. You know, who's going to go for Gleb?
Yeah. Well, also, like, he's not very likable.
And she's not likable.
But she's
good. She's good at what
she is good. She's a good dancer. She's like moving from side to side.
Well, she's a professional ballroom dancer. Oh, okay. So I'm like, you cheated.
Yeah. Well, they always say that they sprinkle some of those in there.
Yeah, because like they can't have like a horrible season with. You know what though? That would be really fun to watch. Everyone who's horrible at dancing, but also famous.
Do you remember when Kim went on
Kardashian?
Dancing? Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing about Kim, she does not know how to dance.
No.
I know, which is so crazy because she has like a whole lot of ass.
Just having an ass.
Like I feel like Kim doesn't even know how to twerk. Like Chloe knows how to twerk.
Have you seen it? Has she twerked?
Chloe has twerked on video before.
I know they haven't fully said it, but they have BBLs, right?
I mean, I don't know. They always say they don't, so I don't know.
Oh my God, I will never forget when Larsa, you know Larsa?
Yeah.
Okay. She's on The Real Housewives of Miami, and she, a couple seasons back, I need her to be so fucking serious. She's like, I have never had any work done. Like, I've never had, like, she's like, I've gotten filler. And I'm like, Larsa, your ass is fake.
Yeah.
Like, her ass is, like, so fake.
Yeah.
Like, the BBL is BBLing.
Yeah.
Because you no offense to anyone that has a BBL, but you can tell when someone has a BBL.
Yeah.
Like there's a look to it. And some look really, really good. Like really good. And some, you know, like
look like a lot of others. So it's like you can tell that it was like not man-made. Well, that is man-made. Earth-made. Natural.
Yeah.
Mother Nature made.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larsa's fake as fuck. What do you mean, girl?
I know.
Girl, please.
Larsa just be talking. One time she was like, I have sex 5 nights a day. Wait, hold on. 5 times a day. And I'm like, yeah. Like, why are you fucking 5 times a night?
Yeah.
She's like, that's what I'm used to. And I'm like, Larsa, you're not fucking 5 times a night. You're a liar.
Yeah.
And if you're fucking 5 times a night, you need to seek help.
Yeah.
One of y'all is doing it wrong. Like, damn. She's such a liar. Oh, I can't stand her. She pisses me off.
Hey, so is Cardi pregnant?
No.
There's been a lot of rumors saying that she's pregnant.
Well, are you asking me like because I hit her, like I should hit her up? Like what?
Yeah, let's call her.
No, okay. She's not pregnant until she tells us she's pregnant.
Yeah, but there's rumors. So I was just asking you if you had heard through the grapevine.
I mean, I've heard it, but I haven't seen it from her.
Yeah.
Until it comes out from her mouth.
Period.
I don't believe it. But thank you so much. What? Hold on. You know when the DJ goes tick, tick, tick? Yeah, that's how it sounds.
The scratch.
The scratch. The scratch. Anyway, we're gonna hop off because you know we can't talk today, but it was so nice to have you here today. If we can ever make it, dude. You know what'd be really funny? To get really lit and then do the podcast.
We did one time. We got a little tips.
We didn't get lit. We got tipsy.
Can you imagine?
Ay, Dios.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap this up because we clearly cannot talk. Like always, Morning Chisme podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. that's it. That's all we got. There's no more than that. But we love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.